Come this way. This is our secret archive. Okay, so our individual buying styles, they vary a little bit. There's definitely nuances, and there's definitely things that we're like, oh, that's such an Oxana piece, or that's such a Rosie piece, or that's a very Karen piece, right? I always think Oxana's quite madame, and Oxana's quite regal, very colourful in her choices. Rosie is 60s, 70s, think of her as like Fleetwood Mac style, or, you know, and that definitely comes across if you come in on a day when Rosie's in, like the music is like psychedelic rock. It's hard for me, it's so hard to speak for myself. I have definitely more of a masculine edge.
Like a statement dress, I think was quite you.
Yeah.
A bit rock and roll, but quite still very sophisticated.
I will always buy the sexy pieces. I'm a sucker for like embellishments and things. I love that little sexy. Okay, my first sort of fashion memories are of my mum wearing stilettos, because she wore stilettos every day, high heels, and I just remember being a child in the kitchen and my mum would come in at the end of the day and she wouldn't take her shoes off, so she'd still be in the kitchen preparing food in her stilettos. I'm Karen Clarkson and I am co-owner of Found and Vision.
And I'm Oxana Korsun and I'm the co-owner as well.
Okay, hello, I'm Rosie. I come from more of a kind of costume making design, technical background.
My background was in fashion styling.
First job was working in Cyber and Tolkien, because that was like, wow, the amazing, I think it was the best vintage shop in London at the time. I mean, I like a bargain, so I was always like, I would just go to car boot sales and find some treasures there.
I used to go to Portobello Road every Friday as much as I could, because I was obsessed with finding things. Lived on Portobello Road and built up a collection actually of vintage pieces and things that I loved for years. I'd also been familiar with Oxana because she's a very iconic figure, because I used to go to Steinberg and Tolkien on the King's Road. One day I came to market and it was so cold, it was like, I just said to a few of the girls, like, what are you guys doing out here? It's so freezing cold, you should come and have a look at the shop below my flat.
Yeah, the idea to move into the pop-up was like amazing. We had a bit of a different collection there, especially with the first pop-up.
Yeah.
But it's definitely showed what worked, and it definitely worked for us. Sometimes you find things that you think is a great thing, but it's not right for me, so I can't resist not to buy it. My mom actually was a fashion designer, and she always made me clothes. I remember like one dress she made me from this floral blue and red flowers, and she made it full circle skirt. Of course, as a little girl, I just loved it. And so I was swirling in this dress, it was just amazing.
The aspect that we really love is having great stylists who we totally admire and designers who completely admire their work, and having them come to us is such a big compliment, and it's always so lovely to see our clothes featured in really great editorial shoots. And Jane Howe is one of the people that's been in so much over the years. She comes in and she's done so many incredible shoots for like self-service. And Sarah Richardson also. Emma Wyman as well,
yeah,
Emma days, and also like Bay Garnett has shot a lot.
Yeah.
And when I was playing with ideas and inspirations, obviously that came, and I thought Found and Vision really represents everything. You know, it's the things that we found, and we have a new vision for them, and it kind of embodied everything we needed.